Hey y'all, it's Ginger. Welcome back to my channel. So I have 4 new polishes for Madam Glam. This is a mid-month launch and we have 4 slightly scented gel polishes. That's right, scented. I'm not sure if there's a name for it, if it's a collection or if it's just these 4 and they don't have like a collection name, but the names of the polishes have the scents on them. So I'm going to show those to you. And I can tell you, I've had these for a couple of days, and this one right here is a super popular color with my clients. They are gravitating towards it. It is a gorgeous color. So we have Spiced Cinnamon, and I would definitely describe that as a cinnamon brown. It's got a slight red tone to it, very cinnamon looking, so pretty. This brighter orange is Sweet Chamomile, and it is such a pretty color as well. Then we have a gray. This one is Rosemary Embrace, and a green, and this one is Eucalyptus Breeze. So I'm going to do this video just a little bit differently than I do my normal swatches. So I'm going to swatch it and kind of talk about it as I'm swatching it. So there's only 4 of them. We'll do the comparisons as well, like we always do. So I'm sure this is a limited time collection and I don't know if it'll be restocked. So if it's something you want, I would say get it now. So let's start off with this one. So just to grab real quick, this is last month's or this month's launch that launched on the 1st. This one is Astro Pie. Just to give you a quick comparison, it's definitely lighter and brighter than Astro Pie, but it is in that same kind of sweet potato color family. So this one is Sweet Chamomile. So I'm going to grab my Sweet Chamomile swatch stick, and it said that you are supposed to be able to smell the scent before it's cured. Now I was messing around, like I said, with this one because I have a lot of clients who are loving this shade, and I don't smell a strong scent when I first open the bottle or even when I apply it to the nail, but I do smell it a little bit more right after it's cured. But then once you top coat it, you can't smell it anymore. So this one, just trying to give it a sniff right off the bat. Like I said, it's not a strong scent. I have not cured this one yet though, so I want to see if it does the same thing that the Spiced Cinnamon color does, and I can smell it a little bit better right after it's cured. So the color is absolutely beautiful. It goes on really nicely. That's just one coat, and that is pretty pigmented. So I'm just going to sniff it again. Okay, I can smell a little bit more the chamomile kind of scent to it once it's on the nail there. So I'm going to cure that. We'll move on to the Spiced Cinnamon. So you can see that color. It's a really pretty little collection. These colors are really nice. So this one, oh my gosh, look at how pretty this is, you guys. Oh, it's so good. I've had this on like 3 people already in just the couple of days that I've had it. It is like gorgeous cinnamon color. And I'm trying to smell it. This one I don't smell. I mean, it's there, but it is very, very light. It's not a strong scent. So keep that in mind. If you are buying these colors solely for the fact that they have a smell to them, the smell is very, very mild. This one is Eucalyptus Breeze. Give this one a little sniff. Okay, that one, that smells really good. I can smell the eucalyptus in that one. Eucalyptus is kind of a strong scent on its own, so I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna put it on the nail and then smell it again and then smell it after it's cured. Yeah, I can kind of smell that one. That one smells really good. I like that a lot. That over here, my other light. And then this one is Rosemary. Oh my gosh, I swatched the wrong color on the wrong stick. I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna have to switch those around. That's what happens when I'm talking and I'm not paying attention. So this color, ooh, very pretty too. So first time I've swatched this one. This one I don't smell as much. This one is supposed to be Rosemary. I'm not smelling that one a ton, but we're gonna see what happens after it's cured. All right, so that is the first coat. Okay, this one I can't smell at all. And the cinnamon is so faint on this, but I do slightly smell it. It's not my favorite scent, but it's not bad. I'm gonna do a second coat on these. I don't really think this needs a second coat, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyways, because I always do. And then throw those in the light. Yeah, so this one I can definitely smell more so before it's cured. Like you're supposed to be able to smell it. But the cinnamon one, I feel like I smell it just a little bit better after it's cured. And throw a second coat on that. Doesn't need it, but I'm gonna do it. I always do 2 coats when I do clients. Always, always, always. Keep them super, super thin. I do go just a tiny bit heavy on the swatch sticks, but I try to keep it as thin and as true to how I would do it on a client, just so you guys get the idea of how they swatch. So I'm gonna smell these. Okay, I don't smell it as much. The cinnamon is the only one it seems like I can smell it after it cures more. So, and I mixed these up. I put rosemary on the eucalyptus and eucalyptus on the rosemary, so I'll just peel those off and switch them. But anyways, as long as you guys know what's going on. So there is the second coat of the rosemary Embrace. Very pretty light gray. Yep, I can smell that a little bit. And then this one is Eucalyptus Breeze. Second coat. Again, these colors are very pigmented, do very thin coats. I do worry a little bit about curing issues with something that's scented. It does like spike my concern instantly when you put like a smell in something, like the cherry alcohol from Sally's. Love it, smells amazing. I use it to clean my table a lot, but I don't use it to cleanse nails before I put product on it because it has a fragrance oil in it and that will cause lifting. So this is right in the polish itself, so I'm not sure how that all works, but like I said, I've had this on a couple people and I'm not having any issues with it. It cures well, it seems to be sticking well, so however they've done it, they've done a good job. So those are the colors. Look at how pretty, super pretty for fall. I'm gonna top coat those and then we'll do some comparisons. So again, the cinnamon is the only one I can kind of still smell after it's cured. And these ones, the eucalyptus, I can kind of smell a little bit, but definitely more so when it's wet. So like I said, if you're going to purchase these solely for the scents are very mild. Get them for the color. So like I said, we'll do the comparisons. I'll top coat all of these and then I'll grab my swatch sticks or my wheels and we'll do some color comparisons and see if we have anything like this in our collection, or my collection, I guess I should say. And yeah, I'll let you know. So I will be right back. Okay, let's start with Eucalyptus Breeze. Is that correct? No, it's rosemary. Rosemary Embrace. I need to switch those still. So let's do this one. It's a gray. It's a nice mid-tone kind of elephant gray color. So we saw the beginning of this month, the collection had a nice super, super light gray in it called Milky Way, and that is this first one right here. Probably the lightest gray we've seen from Madam Glam. And then we have Cashmere Gray, another beautiful color. I'm not sure if any of these colors are available anymore, you guys, but if you have them in your collection, I hope these videos are helpful to you. I know they've started doing away with a lot of colors and then they come out with new colors every month and then those kind of like take over, and then when they're gone, they're gone. Sometimes they restock them, sometimes they don't. So I'm not sure exactly how they're doing their colors anymore, but I think that's kind of it. So I still do these comparisons. Hopefully they're helpful for what is still available and what you have in your collection. So here we have Visionary. I believe that was October's color, maybe September. I'm not sure. September's color. It's definitely a little bit lighter still than Rosemary. And then we have Gray Skies. That one's almost like a bluish toned gray. Here we have Tin Man. That's a beautiful gray with a super slight hint of a sparkle to it. And then we have Gray Area. That one is probably the closest so far, but I wouldn't say they're identical by any means. Definitely off somehow. Like, I don't know, this one maybe still a bluish tint of a gray. And then we have Sophisticated Gray and Painting Dreams, almost like a greenish tone gray. And then we get into our super, super dark grays. So we don't have a dupe for this one. So it's a very beautiful gray color. If you need a gray in your collection, it would be a great one to have. Let's see. Let's do the orange. Oh, I believe I stuck these together when I top coated them. So that's got a little bit of a bubble. That's my bad. Okay, so let's see. Let's do Spice Cinnamon. Such a pretty color. I really don't think we have anything exactly like it. So I've got my oranges and my browns out to compare it to. So here is the Sorceress. That was from October. And then our other like burnt oranges. This one's definitely darker, leans a little bit more on the brown side. There is Corny. So yeah, these ones are not going to be comparable to that. I'm going to go ahead and do the orange since I have the orange ones out here. So Sweet Chamomile is like a sweet potato orange. It's so pretty. So let's see if we have anything like it. Fifth Avenue, Cowardly Lion. That one is Sunstalker. Toffee Break. None of these are quite the right shade of orange. Okay, so we can put that one away. I've got another orange wheel and of course a brown one as well. So let's grab this orange one here. See what we got. Get the yellow ones out of the way. Okay. Those are definitely too bright. This one is Sunset in Hawaii. Not quite the same kind of orange. Then we have Screaming Summer, which is one of the brightest, most neon oranges. And oh my gosh. Here we have My Taco is Me Taco. Mi Taco is Me Taco. I thought I was going to have something closer. And I guess I don't. This is really pretty orange. So Sweet Chamomile. Nothing like that. Okay, going back to Spice Cinnamon. I've got my browns out now. And I'm going to have to get to those deeper brown shades. I was thinking that like maybe something from the Boston collection would be close. Yeah, they're stronger together. That's a nice deep dark chocolate brown. So pretty. On my brown, there is Barista from the Friends collection. Okay, here is Boston is Calling. So it's definitely lighter, and I've got just that little bit of red to it, kind of like an auburn color. But I would call it cinnamon. It is like the perfect cinnamon color. So if you're looking for a color like that, man, this is totally it. Boston's Calling is probably the closest, but it's not, it's much darker than Spice Cinnamon. So such a pretty color. I'm going to double check. I got one more swatch ring over here. So it's got some like purpley tones on it. I don't think any of these are going to be close. No. What about this one? Oh no, those are all way, way light. So a very unique, beautiful color. It's such a good one to have in your collection. Out of all of these, I would definitely purchase that one. Like for sure, I would have that in my collection. It's been really popular and really pretty. So we did the orange, the brown, the gray. Let's do the green. Here is, and that one is one I got mixed up. So that's Eucalyptus Breeze. Get those out of the way. I don't want to confuse myself or anybody else. And I wrinkled my top coat. Whoopsie. Okay, let's just split this in half and go all the way down. Alrighty, so it's definitely like an interesting green color. Like Green Energy, kind of similar in tone, but that one's a bit darker. There is Winter Teal. Nope, nope, nope. Walk in the Park, way lighter, way more blue toned. None of those are quite hitting the mark. Here is Wicked Witch. Similar in tone, but much, much lighter. And then got these ones here. Winter Teal, we did that one. Do we do all of these? No. I need to start over from the beginning. It's so big, it's hard to hold on to. So none of those. Winter Teal, yep, we did that one. Night Shift, nope. Check any of these. That was Wicked Witch. Okay, I think that's where we were. Blair Waldorf. A little bit more green, a little bit darker. Not quite the same. All of these are way too bright, so let's just breeze past those. And yeah, so that is it. I don't have, nope. So all in all, this whole collection, very unique colors compared to what I have in my collection. So nothing is quite a dupe, and I am obsessed with Spice Cinnamon. Again, I mixed these colors up. So this is Eucalyptus Breeze, and this one is Rosemary Embrace. So, oopsie, I gotta switch those tags. But yeah, that's it, guys, for this video. Let me know what you guys think about these. Is it something you'd be interested in picking up? I'm very curious to know. Would you pick it up just for the scent aspect of it, or would you pick it up because of the colors are so beautiful? Leave your comments down below, and yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye.